Chapter Superstar. Reach the highest tier of activity players by becoming bona fide superstar. Reach influence level 8 with a meteor. Okay. And explain to me how I'm going to do that. Alright, I'll be back. Give me just a second. Hold on. Alright.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philippine Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, two teams ready to sweat.
Alright. Alright.
Seen the football quite a bit here in this first half. Such an integral part of this offense. They'll start this next drive. 1st and 10. Herbert with a throw on this first play. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, L.A.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a pickup of 13 yards, and the Chargers have the first down. Now they'll run. It's a counter. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's taken in by Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Look there at the first quarter numbers, and now trying to add to those as this next drive begins with 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A toss left side, caught by his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Charger 1st down. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one into the hands of Brown. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter as they begin.
Can we
with
push this?
3rd
I want to push
8.
this one. I want to push this.
Now Herbert again.
Oh, fuck.
And has his running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition.
See the numbers here in the 1st half, and now time to build on those as this drive begins with 1st down. On 1st down, Herbert. That one goes to Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A gain there of 21. First down, L.A.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10.
Whoa, what the fuck just happened?
And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. This one brought in by Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Chargers offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Why the fuck could this just not?
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there.
So now here comes the Chargers as they get set.
We can pull this off. We can still pull this.
Starting position with a short field as they try to get back.
Sorry, it's just if we can find a way to the Broncos split. There we go.
We'll get the carry here. One run, he brings it to the red zone.
There we go.
Inside the 20-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. And the Chargers have the first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. It's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Herbert to throw.
What was that?
That ball in. Chargers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Herbert now on 1st down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. To throw, it's Herbert. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they'll pick up the 1st down.
Okay, so we got that.
4. A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Chargers.
Herbert to the air again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Charger first down. Throwing again, Herbert. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet.
Just couldn't take off. Oh, there goes the wear and tear.
2 yards on the pickup.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization
My hand.
that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding a hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Now 3rd and 5.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Son of a bitch.
So, halftime straight ahead. The Chargers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Fuck. Sorry.
The 3rd quarter begins with a run. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Now he's just going to flip this forward.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball...
The Chargers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Divine Diablo there to make the play. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos have it. Chargers offense ready for this next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
This one finds McConkey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the lines. Fourth down coming up. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They're trying to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Don Franklin Myers there to make the tackle. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Throwing now is Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing, Herbert. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 20. 1st down, L.A.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger.
No.
The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Chargers.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Fuck's sake. Fuck you.
He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. He'll look and find his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Herbert keeping it on the zone read. Oh,
why?
The Broncos have it. The Chargers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He was taken down behind
2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Now it's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now Herbert. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Herbert. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They'll get about 4 here as he is
fuck's sake.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here comes 3rd and 6. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Now Herbert again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup for 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a pickup of 6.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Herbert now on first down. And he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Broncos have it.
Oh, butt on.
The Chargers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Okay, here you go.
Herbert now on first down.
Oh my God.
Herbert, very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw, it's Herbert. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, the quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. Gain of 13 as they convert by a good 3 yards on that 4th and long. Herbert to the air again. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
26. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing again, Herbert. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion. Herbert to the air again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Handoff here, up the middle. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the 1st down inside the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Hey, that's about as exciting a one-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that. It is 2nd and 9. Perfect. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Here's a run. A short kick. Down to the set.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
On play action. Now Herbert.
Fuck me.
He's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. It is brought in the end zone.
Thank you.
Thad McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Just chalk this one up in the column of too little.
This will wind up a win for the Broncos. And it is a season sweep for them.
Fuck's sakes. Welcome to the stream, guys. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, what do we got? Okay. Fuck's sake. Wait, where's my agent? Quests. Snickers. How the fuck? Equipped an animation for your superstar. Equipped an XP booster. boosts. Stylist. Right, stylist. What else we got? Welcome to the stream. Quest, agent. A little boost. Okay, fine. Skills. Character. Boosts. Alright. Surely. Okay. Fork. Maxed out. Max out of skill path. Message from your agent. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'll be back. Resetting will clear your abilities and return your spent points, allowing you to customize. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. The fuck? Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oops. Short past trail. Okay. Alright. Okay. Active. Agent. Losing streak. What? Okay. Message your agent. I need a rest. Strong conditioning coach. No, we're on a 3-game losing streak. Media, Nike. Nike rep. Nike play 10 games. Nike rush. Okay, I gotta put Nike gear on. Character, change gear. Parents. Change gear. Dark. I need Nike shit. Feet. It's Nike. These Nikes? Motherfucker. Lower body. Light. Okay, yeah, I've got night gear on.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Today, it's a week. The Chargers offense about set to take over here. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back.
And if you look back to last week, typically we think about him and how important he is to the run game. But last week, very active in the passing attack, and it just goes to show how versatile he is. You can ask him to do just about anything, and he'll be successful.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
He's brought down at the 31.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 54 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does. They want to make sure they get him there.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Why?
Going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. Well, Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Why would you do this?
Given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw here, Herbert. That is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Little. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 41-yard
Herbert.
line.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. He finds his man complete. That's Little. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea...
The Chargers ready to take over. They'll have good field position at midfield following the turnover as they start with a first down here. On first down, it's Little. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The Chargers at 2-6 now. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Give them 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun, Herbert on third down. Throw left side complete. That's Little. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there.
Fuck
He
you.
lost a yard. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And that will... Charger defensive unit making their way back out there. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. This will be caught by Brown. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Son of a slut.
We're scoreless after 1.
This is actually difficult, I'm not gonna lie.
Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Herbert now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Okay.
From the shotgun.
Team would just fucking...
Over the middle, complete. It's Little.
Okay.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up
Only a
fourth
yard.
down.
Good.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high...
Chargers offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. They'll start on the ground here on first down. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. 2 yards from the 35. Here's his 2nd and 8. Now it's Herbert.
Fuck! Why? Why are you doing this?
That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense.
You son of a bitch!
He's doing that kind of work. It really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. on the field. Here comes Los Angeles. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll start out here with the option left.
Are you absolutely shitting me?
Across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Here's Herbert.
Go in.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Chargers
looking to throw. Herbert finding room in midfield.
Oh my God.
Across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Chargers first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, Herbert. Got his man complete over the
Oh, he took out my legs. That's a,
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a
should be a flagrant fucking.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Thank you.
And this pass
What?
broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, for
Well,
God's
look at the
sake.
Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Up the middle they go.
Go. Fuck.
Given 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Running lanes read a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Go. Just keep going.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And 8 yards pickup. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Wait,
Take
whoa.
this one down to about the 40. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. Now 2nd and 9. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Over the middle here to Brown. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. Herbert. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric
Get off me,
Stokes.
bitch.
And the Raiders will
Nah, I'll
take
fucking
over
knock you out.
as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Things just kind of continuing to unravel for them here in the 2nd half. They take the shot downfield, but this defense, once again, up to the task.
Well, this is where you think about the old phrase,
Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A gain of 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Little.
God
That's
damn.
gonna be good for the Chargers first down.
I could have sworn I heard that.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
First and 10 at the 41.
Running game working. They'll stick with it.
Oh,
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. From the 35 on second down, Herbert. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. From the 23, here's second and 3. Looking to throw. Herbert. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Chargers, first down.
Herbert throwing again. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. So nothing doing there. And it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the Raiders' 15-yard line.
The middle they go. Little. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Little. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They snap it to Herbert. And it'll be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, I'm
gonna hurt myself
going to
now.
cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, the Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
At the 22-yard line.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Go all the way, all the way.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. It's Little. And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
At the 34-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Little. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
And the Chargers.
Herbert off of play action. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll get this down to the 10.
A gain of 15 yards.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
First down.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Over the middle and caught by McCarthy. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. So no gain on the play. And now third down and 6 to go.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Thank you.
The end zone says the field judge, it's ruled incomplete.
But they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against.
The LA offense ready for this next possession. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert looking left side and he's got a man. That's Little. Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Back to throw. Herbert. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. He finds his man complete. That's Little. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Herbert back to the air. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Little. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Little. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3 and he got 3 barely. But the mark shows first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Looking left side and he's got a man. That's Little. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Come on. Run through. Keep going.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Come
That's a
on.
strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Set. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Fuck you.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. This now a 3rd and 4.
Set.
Now a give right side. It's Little. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4 and he got 4 on 3rd down.
13-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he
Thank
will
you.
get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Justin Herbert with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable. The Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert will get this complete to Trey Harris. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of
Herbert
brings up 2nd and
now they set up the screen. That's complete. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
a loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Lion.
To the air again, Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Little. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Over the middle complete. It's Little. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a 4. Now Herbert with it looking to pass. He finds his man complete. That's Little.
A gain of 6.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Little.
Complete to number 26. 10 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Here's Herbert.
Oh, fuck you.
But it's incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
3 yards. And the Chargers go first down.
Now Herbert.
Got it.
Caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it's...
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence.
Fuck's sakes. Focus on recovery. Your trainer wants some extra hours to work on recovery, but Snow would like it. Alright, I'll be back.